not seen the movie Black Phone, and that's what it is. There's a new Black Phone movie coming out. I didn't see the first one. I probably can't see the second one without seeing the first one, but this, of course, is from Black Phone. So I wouldn't have got this one myself. It's kind of scary as well. So 2 great teaser clips right there, proving both Jason Voorhees for Friday the 13th and the Black Phone collaboration. So I thought it couldn't get any better than that. Doja Cat revealed 2 sound clips confirming 2 iconic Halloween characters, and then it just got even better. So you believe that it gets better than that. Again, I don't know where these came from. The data miners and leakers posted them everywhere, so they must be out there somewhere, but I don't know which Fortnite social account posted these. But first, we've got this poster for the Scooby-Doo collaboration. The Scooby-Doo and Fortnite collab skins have been revealed. There's 5 skins in total. Check how awesome this is. Now, if you're not familiar with Scooby-Doo, we've got, of course, Shaggy in the top left. He's clutching Scooby-Doo himself, which apparently is going to be a skin. There was a bit of discussion going on about that. Would he be a companion? Still haven't seen yet, by the way. Would he be a backbling, like a plushie or something? No, he's going to be a full-blown skin, which is going to be weird. Think a dog standing on 2 feet running around. But hey, we got Doggo in the game and a few other dogs. No, wait, I think, maybe. There's so many skins these days, I can't even remember. On the left, we've got Daphne. She looks a bit disgusted by these thorns, which, again, are coming from Doja Cat, as we discussed earlier. We got a Loot Llama on the bottom left, who looks terrified of these spikes. We got Velma on the right, thoroughly investigating one of these thorns with her magnifying glass. And then we've got Fred on the bottom right. He looks like he's stuck in the thorns from Doja Cat. So Scoob and Shaggy look terrified in the background, but this looks amazing. A few Fortnitemares ago, Fortnite sent me an in-real-life package. I don't get sent packages anymore. It's only for the big shot streamers for some reason. But I digress. It just irritates me a little bit that all the streamers get the cool stuff and the YouTubers don't. Anyway, a few years ago, they sent me these cool cards, just like this. It was like a poster like this, but blown up. And it was really cool. In fact, I did a video. You can go back and watch that if you want. I'll link it in the description. But I was just thinking, how cool would that be to have this as one of those cards that were blown up like I received many years ago. So that was amazing. Scooby-Doo, 5 skins total, confirmed. Then we got another one of these posters. This is for the one I don't know much about. It's Repo. I have this game. I bought this for my son. I've watched him play it. I've just never played it myself. A lot of my friends play it as well. Shout out to Long Johns and Brandocious. So we've got a zombie soccer skin climbing through the door, and these little multicolored characters. We've got an orange one, a purple one, a yellow one, and a red one. So again, knowing nothing about this game, this one is not my favorite, I'll be honest, but it does look pretty cool. I don't know if these are the actual skins right here. If so, there's going to be 4 different ones, or I can't really tell what they're going to do with this. Let me just read some of the comments. Let's see if people are hyped for this or not. A lot of people are saying, I hope their mouths are opening when you voice chat. A lot of people are also saying, how come these guys get long leg characters but not Sonic? A lot of people are actually complaining about these skins, so I guess we are getting skins. They're saying, well, they're going to look dumb with long legs. So I guess these characters are small in the game. But the real question is it just going to be one skin with 4 edit styles or 4 different skins? I'm not 100% sure either. So Repo's definitely the one I'm least hyped about, but still pretty big. I'm sure we got to get this to it. Hopefully gets to it. Okay, so this confirms that Jason Voorhees and Fortnite are collabing together. We knew about this, but imagine we didn't. Just imagine a different timeline where we didn't have any knowledge of this, and we got this teaser that's 10 seconds long, and it plays the iconic Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th sound. We'd be going crazy. I mean, I am still going crazy because I love Jason, even though it terrified me as a kid. So that was the first one. Now this next one is way shorter, so I'm going to play this, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. Here you go.
What do you think happens when you die? What do you think happens when you die? What do you think happens when you die?
So it's a voice, clearly, that just said, what do you think happens when you die? And it's actually kind of creepy in and of itself. But if you played this for me, I wouldn't know what this is from, because I have not seen the movie Black Phone. And that's what it is. There's a new Black Phone movie coming out. I didn't see the first one. Alright, welcome to my October 7th live item shop review video. So earlier today we got a ton of teasers for Fortnite 2025. So that's why this item shop is so late. I covered that video first, and now I'm doing this one. By the way, if you missed my video the other day, I'm doing a Hey Stan bundle giveaway. And I'll be drawing the winners tomorrow night on my item shop review, so check to see if you're a winner. And then I'm going to do a giveaway on Twitter as well, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I got a gift here from my good friend Toon Nelson's fan. It looks like a brand new bundle with some ducks on it. Scrub down scrapper. Time for a clean fight, it says. So this is one of those bath time skins. There's the Lego version. Oh, wait a minute, is this a completely different skin right here? So there's the scrub down guy. That's a cool color scheme. I don't know about that unicorn mask though. That's kind of strange. Oh, look how heavy the moon is. There's his Lego. The Buckley Basher. That looks fun. Can I swing there? Makes that squeaky noise. Oh, and the little fan blows. And they got the Black Punisher. That's funny. Brush your teeth with it. The Ducksworth. That's the fun one. He's got a pistol strapped to him. Nardo the Narwhal. Oh, it's a narwhal, okay. Not a unicorn. And then Bedtime Brawl. I wonder what this does. Let's see. The duck rocks back and forth. It's also time reactor. Well, thank you so much. That's a cool bundle. I appreciate that. So, we should have the new Tron skin, Ares. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. And it's the #1 seller right behind this Goodnight Sweet Dreams bundle. Check all this out. So here's the Tron. I did 2 videos on this because this, in my opinion, is a 10 out of 10 collaboration. I love this. I know there's some controversy over Jared Leto. So if you're not buying the skin because of him, I don't recommend that because you have this style right here which completely takes him out. Right there, his face goes away 1,000%. So if you're only not buying the skin because of him, yeah, there's a way to remove him just like that. The third style, you can still see his face. But all of his accessories are so clean. You've got the Dillinger disc, which is amazing. He's also got another pickaxe, the Ares staff. He's got the Jump Jet glider. He's got the Portal Beam, one of my favorite new emotes in the game. Check this out. It's right up, just like in the movie. And then you've got the little light cycle, which has that nice contrail. And then you get the amazing wrap. This is a 2 reactivity wrap. And then As Alive as You Need Me to Be by 9 Inch Nails. A spectacular bundle, like I said, absolutely amazing. Speaking of amazing, the K-pop Demon Hunters are still here, of course, for a little while yet. Then, Goodnight Sweet Dreams is the new bundle I showed you at the start. Compliments of my friend Toon Nelson's fan. We already went through all these things. Looks like how much? Oh, 800. Hold on. Pretty cheap. These two, yeah, 800, not bad. So he's got some nighttime slippies on, and then the Dozy Dreamer's got some narwhal slippers, which is pretty cool. Speaking of sleepy skins, Slumber's back. This one always reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy. And then the Rem Rig thing.
Get the QuickBooks mobile app to maximize your tax deductions so you can be prepared for tax time.
See here when they first came out, Mephisto's. I love this. I did. Oh, yeah, there it is. And it's the #1 seller right behind this Goodnight Sweet Dreams bundle. So let's check all this out. So here's the Tron. I did 2 videos on this because this, in my opinion, is a 10 out of 10 collaboration. I love this. I know there's some controversy over Jared Leto. So if you're not buying the skin because of him, I don't recommend that because you have this style right here which completely takes him out of it. welcome to my Tron Ares early gameplay and review. So I am super stoked for this collaboration. I love Tron. So this comes to the item shop tomorrow night on October the 7th. So that's Tuesday night. If you're in Europe, that's not tonight's item shop, it's the next one. Now, unfortunately, we don't know the prices of these yet, but this is a complete bundle, which is amazing. Very rarely do we get everything in the bundle. We've got emotes, backbling, pickaxe, glider, selectable styles, and a wrap. Everything is here. So we did have a Tron collaboration in the past. Let me just show you that, because that one was cool, but as I'm about to show you, it was also severely disappointing. It was in the end of line set. Now this was from the second Tron movie that came out in 2010 called Tron Legacy. But unfortunately, we didn't get any characters from the movie. All we got were these Fortnite-inspired characters, which kind of stunk, like I said. The backlit was cool, however, the identity disc, and then we've got the same thing for the pickaxe. The glider was where it was at, though. The light cycle looked incredible. So that was the original Tron collab, but like I said, for the skins, severely disappointing. Well, the disappointment is over because this collab, like I said, is phenomenal. So this is Ares. So Ares, as the title of the movie implies, is the main character. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. It looks like he's going to be a villain, but I've also heard that he's kind of a good guy as well. So we'll see. So the new movie, which comes out this Friday, I believe, October 10th, as mentioned, features this character right here. So the new movie, which comes out this Friday, I believe, October 10th, as mentioned, features this character right here. So he comes from the digital Tron world into the real world. And I guess from what I've read, he kind of desires to be a real person because he's like an AI from the Tron universe. But anyway, he's supposed to be the ultimate soldier, and he looks it. So he's got a few selectable styles here. This, by the way, is Jared Leto, who's been in tons of movies, including The Joker and Suicide Squad. That's 100% his face as well, so this is an actual character from the movie, unlike the first Tron collab. Now, if you don't like his face for some reason, you can put his helmet on, and then he looks even more wicked. If you've ever seen a Tron movie, you know that you can see their face through the helmet, if need be, and that's this style right here, the see-through. So you got the best of both worlds here. You can no helmet, you can helmet, you can partial helmet. Great styles all around. And I love the color scheme. This red and black, it reminds me of Omega. Just so clean. The backbling is called the Dillinger Disc, and it is reactive. So it shows us what happens here. Of course, I'll test it out, okay? Kind of gets illuminated on the edges. This pickaxe is the Ares staff. It says a staff weapon for deadly combat. So this one does not look reactive, nor does it have any styles. However, you also get the Dillinger Disc as a pickaxe. So 2 pickaxes. That's crazy. And it looks awesome. Now for the glider, it's called the Jump Jet. Glide on
No, fuck.
So this is not as cool as the light cycle, but it looks awesome. Let me redeploy it. I love that deploy animation. It looks awesome. Let me redeploy it. I love that deploy animation. So I kind of wish it was the red light cycle and just an improved version of that, because like I said, that original cycle is really clean. But I'll take this as well. Then for the wrap, we've got the Ares Glow, and this is damage reactive. So that'll be cool to see. And then there's 2 emotes. The Portal Beam. Check this out. If you've seen a Tron movie, you know what this is right there. Amazing. And then, speaking of the light cycle, there's the red light cycle right there. So this is probably the reason why they didn't use this as a glider, because they turned it into an emote instead. That is incredible. This says offer up your code, by the way, and this one says race on the grid. So I saw a scene from the movie where he used this light cycle in real world, and the beam that comes out of the back literally cuts a police car in half. It's crazy. Get ready. So into a jewel. Cheers from 329 Adult.